So I just left Yreka and I'm heading towards Fort Jones. And this is Fort Jones Road. I just thought this was a beautiful drive. Like, look at this, right off of I-5. I think the speed limit's 55 in here. I think. Don't look at this. Anyhow, lots of pine trees. Got some reds, some grays. Love the terrain. It's interesting. Got some nice little twisties in here. And some of you might be like, well, why is he filming this? Why is he filming going to Fort Jones? And it's not Fort Jones. That's not my destination. By the way, that's Fort Jones, California. And that's not my destination. My destination is, I believe it's called Marble Machinery or Marble Mikes. Or it could be Marble, no, it's Marble Mountain. That's it, Marble Mountain Machinery. And it's a TYM tractor dealer. And I'm looking at buying a tractor for the homestead. I run another YouTube channel called R Ashland Life. That's O-U-R, Ashland Life. We're building a home on some acreage in Ashland. And well, when you have acreage, you certainly can hire the work out, but for us, it's more enjoyable to work the land. That's part of the fun of having acreage, at least again for us. Look at this, just cut right into the mountain. And the views, look at these views. I mean, talk about eye candy on this ride. It's really hard for me to stay focused on the road when you've got this amazing view. I mean, obviously that's priority number one, is to pay attention to what's in front of you. But for those of you that are watching, appreciating this video, well, you can look all over the place. You can focus on whatever you want. Watch for those falling rocks. Look at that. Gosh, it's gorgeous. It's one of the things about being on the West Coast. And really, it's west of the Cascades. But you have such varied terrain. It's really unusual to be anywhere for any length of time where you have unchanged terrain. You know, like, look at this, the hills, the mountains, and it keeps you really entertained along the way, because you know, you've got twisties, and you get east of the mountains, east of the Cascades, and it's a lot more flat. Okay, so here's the speed limit. I finally found a speed limit sign. It's 55, so we'll go ahead and slow it down. So just the other day, I was heading up to Crater Lake. Crater Lake still has snow. In fact, the rim was closed. It's part of the YouTube channel. I uploaded a very long video of my ride out there. It's an unedited video. But look at this. I mean, we are only talking 20 minutes off of I-5. This is what we've got. Super fun. It's I-5 typically is not really entertaining, but I gotta tell you, it's one of my favorite parts of I-5. Once you get south of Eugene, Roseburg, once you get south of Roseburg, I-5, you go up through the mountains right before Grants Pass. It's a lot of fun. And coming through Northern California, I mean, look at this. This is God's country out here. Just so beautiful out here. Not a bad way to spend a Monday. Today's a really good day. I'm on a motorcycle. It's in the low 70s. Thanks for joining me. And by the way, if you haven't yet, please go ahead and subscribe, like, and hit that notification button. This is really going to help me grow this channel. I love sharing my time on a motorcycle with you. And actually, it's motorcycles and overlanding. Got a Jeep Wrangler. In fact, we're going to be spending a couple of weeks on that Jeep Wrangler doing the Northern California BDR, so please follow along. Lots of new videos coming your direction. I'll probably just break it up into daily videos because I'm going to have Starlink. I've got to have access for work. I'll be working on the BDR. So every night I'll be connecting, editing, and uploading those videos, but not because of the videos, but because my work requires me to check in every day. Self-employed as a realtor, and actually it's pronounced realtor. But in Baltimore, you can also say Baltimore, where you pronounce it with a D when you're over on the East Coast, as I learned. Anyhow, I'm a licensed realtor in the state of Oregon and Washington. And so I've got listings and buyers that I'm representing. So it's critical that I stay connected. Last year I went on the Idaho BDR and I was completely disconnected, and I gotta tell you, that was super stressful because I actually had a couple of houses that were in pending status, and well, I ended that trip early. I ended that trip early because one of them, I was in the negotiation process during their inspection period, and a few things of course came up. It was a resale. We needed to negotiate that. So I went back to Boise and took care of business, and then came home to finish the rest of it. So I did section 1 and 2 of the Idaho BDR. I'm really looking forward to getting back to Idaho. Maybe I'll do that the second half of the year. That would be really nice to be able to return back to Idaho. This is an absolutely fabulous ride. And all that fresh grass that they just cut. Oh, I can smell it. So here it is, Fort Jones, California. Population 600. 600. Wonder if they have a McDonald's here. I'm just kidding. McDonald's, right? Like, who cares if there's a McDonald's? And I don't mean to offend anybody if you like McDonald's. I prefer In-N-Out. Well, this is fun. Fort Jones. Oh, that's super cute. Oh, it's a little coffee shop. Let's see, that's what everybody needs. A little coffee shop. Look at this cute town. Well, this is more exciting. Look at this cute little town. Oh, there's an Ace Hardware. You gotta love that. It's one of the things about Ace Hardware that I really appreciate is that, you know, that's going to be independently owned. It's a hardware store. What a cute little town. Just go into Ace Hardware and they have such great personality because every single one of them is different. Well, I so appreciate you joining me during this this quick ride. I'm not even sure how long this video is going to be, but yeah, Fort Jones. Look at the beautiful view we have. That is a beautiful view. So with that, I think I'm going to sign off.